Yo. All right, let's get it, boys. We can tonight. CP, are you doing the intro? I want you to do the intro.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the final week of the Havoc League. Tonight we have a Group B matchup, Dream Station versus Pot of Gold. I'm your host, CP the Don, along with my guy, the greatest of all time, the
What's up,
real
boys?
Invictus.
What's
What's
up,
going
boys?
on, Nick?
What's good? What's good? What's good? I hope chat can hear me. Everything's good over here. We're about to see a B group matchup that on paper is, two, top four teams in the league. We have like an interesting dynamic coming out of it. I don't know how you feel about it, CP, but we have three haciendas. At least they're not in a row this time,
Yeah,
in the series. So we'll see that hacienda coming out in every single mode as well. So it will be an interesting one. I do not know if we're going to see a map 5, but if we if we do, like I said, I'm gonna do the middle three maps, CP. So we got
yep.
Hacienda Hardpoint map number 1, Hacienda map number 3 is going to be Control, and then Hacienda map number 5 is going to be S&D. So if we could see the full gambit of,
Mhm.
the Hacienda map pool, that would be really interesting for sure. And talk to me about those other two maps that we have split in there, because they're also interesting ones for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. So the second map is going to be a rewind, search and destroy. And then if we go to the fourth map, it'll be Vault Hardpoint. So definitely some interesting maps in between. I'm excited to see. This is a pretty interesting map set. So I'm excited to see this play out. Hopefully, of course, as casters, we can go to a map 5. But
Yeah.
who knows? Who knows? So, Nick, go ahead and tell me who's on that Dream Station team that will be starting today for us.
Yeah, so we have some people we've seen on the desk on main stage as well. My boy Zeph starting tonight. He told you to watch the match because he was going to be a part of it really soon. Hezi, Sep, and X Bass. That man
Mhm.
Bass is a crazy, crazy menace on the map. You definitely have to expect him to fry tonight. And I'm ready to see Zeph stand out in the play. Like I want to make sure that this guy stands out as well, because he is a force to be reckoned with as well. Coming in a little bit, after a situation happens with the team, they unfortunately drop a player to pick someone up.
Mhm.
But Zeph is a guy that is ready to fry at any point. So definitely a good pickup and not like, a slouch at all.
Yeah, exactly. I'm interested to see this Dream Station team play out. I mean, I didn't see them. I mean, their first match, they did lose a 2-3 to Havoc Elite Ultra. So this is really their second time playing because the first match that was scheduled was an unfortunate forfeit win for them. So excited to see this play out. But over on my side, we have the a Pot of Gold, who are honestly just dominating. I casted their match last week against the Virginia
All right, excuse
Sniffers.
me.
Um, honestly, that I think one of my kids could probably cast at that match because that was a pretty quick one there. So,
Yeah.
Pot of Gold did what they needed to do to finish that one out quickly. We do have Hunt, Capone, Silent, and apparently a fan favorite in Panda. So, I'm excited to see this team play out again. Hopefully, Dream Station does give them a bit more competition. So I'm excited to see this for sure.
Yeah, I casted at the EWG land that Panda was a part of. He
Mhm.
unfortunately, had a pretty fry team. They went deep into that EWG land as well. Those guys are definitely a force to be reckoned with on the other side, and you got to expect them to try to put up a bigger fight. We'll see what we'll see out of our, top four teams in this lineup right now with how rankings are going. You get a FF. That's unfortunate. You don't really get
Yep.
to see how this full potential side does happen for Dream Station. But at the same time, we understand that they've made changes to this roster because they
Mhm.
want to succeed. And hopefully this change does work out for them, because if not, it's going to be a hard ask to, come against a team that's, fully committed at where they're at and what they're doing in their play style. So it's going to be a very interesting battle between two big names in our league for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, in that race to that race from the bottom half of the standings, it's pretty close. I mean, it kind of looks like the first couple are locked, but again, Pot of Gold does have that number 2 seed. So, if obviously if they win and then Blitz I believe, yeah, Blitz Legacy believe. So if they win, I believe they secure that first seed overall. So it'll be fun to
Yeah.
see how this team plays out for sure. This is a
Yeah.
really fun team. I do enjoy watching them play.
Yeah, and my thing is too for the side of Dream Station, you got to take some maps off these pot of gold guys too. Even keep maybe your fourth spot in the league right now because it is so close at that bottom half. You got to make sure that you secure what you have already. So taking some maps off of them and not losing this in like a 3-0 fashion is definitely what they need to try to do to keep their fourth place potential locked in for sure going into the bracket.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I mean, like I said, it'll be a fun one. I actually just updated the standings. Looks like Blitz Legacy, they finished their match a few days ago. So Blitz Legacy, they do have 2-1. So unfortunately, I mean, they can still fight if Pot of Gold drops. They can still fight for that number one seed. But Pot of Gold, I believe, if they do win, as they can definitely secure that.
And they just
This
have to win at the same time to secure first. But
Yep, absolutely. So again, it'll be, tomorrow's the last day for Group B, and we're gonna get right into the playoffs, double elimination. So, I do feel like this Group B, it's pretty competitive. So I'm enjoying that we're watching, one today again, with both teams. So again, I'm just looking forward to a really good matchup.
yeah, and like I said, Dream Station going to have to pick up some maps to maybe secure that fourth place as well, just because of the bottom half being pretty tightly contested.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens at the end of the day. There are some teams that haven't won, a series yet, so that is going to be the bottom half. But at the same time, there's those middle ground teams as well that could secure some round wins, map wins as well that may catapult them up a little bit. And you have to also do that at the same time to secure your
Mhm.
position right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I like again, I do think this Group B is competitive. I think they will have a fun, really intense playoff. And of course, who doesn't want to win some money along the way too? So I'm
Yeah,
excited
of
for this.
course.
It's going to be fun. Hopefully, we'll be getting a code here soon. But talk to me about the maps a little bit more, Nick. Again, we have a Hasi, Rewind, Hasi, the first three to start
Yeah.
off.
And
How is that? What are your thoughts on those?
the Hasi gonna have to be a rotational heavy map for sure for these,
Mm-hmm.
this map number one, your P2 hold, your P4 rock hold. What can you differentiate from the team across from you? Can you hold that P4 or can you make it mixy if they decide to hold it? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? We have seen, these teams play these maps before and have been mixy on them. So we'll see what happens when we head into that map number one. The fire is going to be inside of these teams, definitely ready to shoot and lock down what they need to lock down. But as we head into that rewind S&D, I'm curious to see if we'll see any snipers pulled out tonight or if we're gonna have just the regular guns going. And if they do decide to pull out that sniper, what kind of rounds are pulled out, and how are they going to implement that range gun as well as also, knowing when to switch back onto the AR for these quick plans, these quick plays that
Mhm.
could happen in a like rewind battleground, especially on that A site. So you need to make sure that you have the ability to come back into that A site and have the ability to retake, or it's going to be a very, very hard ask to do with a sniper retaking the A site for sure. So we'll see if that does get implemented. I'm not sure if the teams have decided against it or not. But heading into that next map, that Hashi into control, that's the one that interests me the most because we
Mhm.
see a lot of different plays when it comes out of these B group teams. When it comes to this like Hashi into control, you can see, how they hold the spawns directly. We'll see how the spawns are going to be held for sure. But we are getting code, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure
Mhm.
you are ready to go. You got a drink loaded up. You got a snack loaded up because this could be a series for sure tonight. And we'll see how it goes holistically as the match gets going. But everybody, lock it on in. We're here for it.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a fun one for sure. I feel like that Dream Station team. I feel like obviously, like I said, they have the forfeit and then the 3-2-3 loss to Havoc League Ultras. I'm excited to see this team. I think this could be like a sleeper team here,
Yeah.
because like I said, we know some of these people on the team, and we know what they can produce.
Yeah.
So again, I feel like they could be a sleeper team, and if they go into playoffs within like one of the lower ranks, they're definitely one to watch out for. But don't let the seeding fool you. These guys are
Yeah.
truly shooters.
And they're
So I'm
definitely going to be different kind of team when it
mhm.
comes to that playoff situation too. But right now, they need to secure their fourth spot in the league, and that is what is going to be asked of these guys tonight. Because you got to secure, you got to win a couple maps at least. Even if you don't win the series, we have to see a game 5 for these guys to secure, and lock in that fourth spot for sure tonight. We'll see if they can do so. But at the same time, for the side of Pot of Gold, you need to win this match to make sure that you secure this first place position, because Blitz has unfortunately lost a map and lost a series through the whole thing. This is where you need to come up as a team and say, this is where we secure the first round, we secure the number 1 seeding, and you need to dominate this team as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, this Pot of Gold team is pretty well known out there, so I'm pretty sure they know what's at stake. They know they know they want that number 1 seed, and I won't be surprised, if we do see, Panda and Co and Pot of Gold back in the finals again for the end of the Havoc League. Again, this is the final season for Black Ops 6 in the Havoc League. As soon as this wraps up, we will be preparing for Black Ops 7. So please stay tuned. Join our Discord if you haven't. Join our Discord. Follow the announcements because it's going to be fun. Lots of fun. Lots of new activity. New things coming up. So who's not excited for a new Call of Duty title? I'm excited to get this one started. Hopefully soon. We are waiting for a few more people. But yeah, I'm just excited for this one.
Yeah, it's going to be a matchup of, 2 top teams in the league. We'll see how they fare against each other, though, especially on this map 1 Hacienda. Like, my first inkling goes to who can hold that P2 rotation better, and what team are we going to see out
Yeah.
of Dream Station tonight? Are we going to see that team that is constantly frying, able to pick up the kills when they need to, or are we going to see a slower version of themselves? And also, for that other side, what are we going to expect from
Yeah.
this side of Pot of Gold? Because if we expect too much, then it's, maybe the other guys are playing well or something. Like, we add in these factors as well, so Panda and Co need to come out very strong as well to prove that they are this number 1 seed, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, absolutely. They definitely, I feel like the pressure is more on Pot of Gold than it is on Dream Station. Like you said, some of these guys on Dream Station we know personally, we have casted them before, we're good friends with them. And we know in Zeph, who is actually a coach for a Group C team,
And a
it,
caster as well,
and the
brother. And a
caster as
caster as
well,
well.
and the caster as well. I'm always interested in seeing coaches when they're in their own game, because
Yeah.
it's like, let's see if we know what you're really, what you're really talking about, what you're really teaching. But I have all the faith in these guys in Dream Station to basically, I won't be surprised if they pull an upset here. Then I will change the
Yeah.
dynamic, for sure. But we could see that. That's how good these guys are.
Yeah.
Every single one of these guys, they know what they gotta do. Xpaz himself is also a coach.
Yeah, let's head into predictions here for just a second as well.
Mhm.
Let's talk about that for just a second. What do you think is going to happen in this series, and what do you think the score line is going to be in the prediction hole, like through the whole thing, through the whole match tonight?
Yeah, for sure. So I'm pretty sure we kind of figured that Pot of Gold is the favorite to probably win this one.
Yeah,
But I love underdogs, man. So
me too.
I'm probably gonna go with Dream Station on this one, pulling up an upset, and we're gonna be going all the way to map 5 for this one.
I do agree. If we do see a map 5, I do believe maybe the mentals have been a little bit tested by the side of Pot of Gold, and they would have to pick up by themselves, pick that mental up by themselves. The question is, can they do so? They haven't been put in that position before.
Yeah,
So at
true.
the same time, what are we going to expect here for the
Yeah,
side of Dream Station? They have to come out absolutely frying from map number 1. And, I don't know if we can see that from map number 1. Maybe they pick up, this rewind S&D, but at the same time, we need a bounce back quick from the side
Yeah.
of DreamStation, or it's just going to snowball for the side of Pot of Gold. And we'll see if they can pick up that pressure when it does happen eventually, because it's going to in the map. It's eventually going to, and you have to be ready to expect that pressure. Losing a map one is probably, a little bit different for these guys. I don't think it's going to be closer than what we think. But at the same time, if they do lose that map one in the side of DreamStation, they have to be able to bounce back quick and take, that rewind S&D, or it's going to be a snowball. And I think, we'll see how it looks, but I'm just thinking right now it's got to be Pot of Gold, but they have to be able to expect the pressure. That's my biggest thing. Like if they aren't ready for the side of DreamStation to come out and, try to win some of these maps, they need to rethink that, because they need to, in fact.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if DreamStation does come out with this map one win, I feel like the pressure will be on for Pot of Gold, to come out and win that second, third, and maybe fourth map. Because if DreamStation does come out with this map one and Hasi and the hard point, I think they could just keep that momentum going. And who knows? I genuinely again don't know. So it's kind of fun being in the unknown, because it's like, it could be this, it could be that. But once we get started here, surely we'll figure out really quick, like, what's it going to be like. But these two teams are definitely juggernauts in the Group B division. So I just expect a pound for pound shootout battle here.
Me as well. I do believe that is going to be what's going to happen. We still are waiting for one more player to load on in, ladies and gentlemen. So just bear with us. We're still talking here, chat. Let me know what you're thinking. What you think the scoreline is going to be. I think I didn't really give my predictions, but I think we will see Pot of Gold take it, but in a game 5 as well. I think it goes that distance just because, the side of DreamStation need to win a couple of maps here to make their, fourth place stand on. They need to stand on business on it, and we'll see if they can do so. But ladies and gentlemen, we have four on each side. We will be loading into map 1 here in just a couple minutes. Be ready. Get that snack going. Get that drink going. It's Monday night. It's the Havoc League. We got Call of Duty ripping and roaring. CP, are you ready for this matchup or what, man?
I'm so ready. I cannot wait.
I'm just excited to watch, to be honest with you.
Absolutely. This is the fun part for us.
Definitely.
Well, this is the fun part of Call of Duty, watching it and casting it.
Yeah, of course. I agree.
I myself attempted to try to compete, and it was just not fun. I actually went to another game for a couple of days, so I'm excited to be watching again and casting it for sure.
Yeah, COD is a fickle beast, for honest. Sometimes it can hurt you. Will we see the side of Pot of Gold get hurt in map number 1, or will they come out to be dominant over the side of DreamStation? We will find out here in a couple minutes, because it's getting ready to go, I do believe. CP, how we feeling, brother? How we feeling?
No, we're feeling good. But give me 1 second.
All right, you're good. We do have stuff coming out from the chats as well. We'll see what happens when we get it back here in just a couple minutes. CP had to step away for just a couple seconds, ladies and gentlemen. He'll be back here in just a couple minutes. We will have a match going as well. So expect map number 1 to be started up here in just a couple minutes. And it's going to, as we start into map number 1, Hasi into Hardpoint. What can we expect from the squad here tonight? When I see something interesting for sure.
Okay.
We head on into Hasi into Hardpoint, ladies and gentlemen. And CP, we are ready to see some people rip and roar tonight.
Oh, yeah.
We're ready to see that AR battle happen.
I'm so excited.
We'll see how it goes. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be the side of DreamStation having the better spawn for the P2 off the rip here. We'll see if they can continue to hold that onto this P1. We go, though. The first person on the hill is going to be Zeph. It's going to be contested early, but finally the kills come on in, and you see the side of DreamStation take control of P1 as they continue to let the people know they are not wanting to give this up. They know where the kills are going to happen from, where they're not going to need to chow, and they collect onto 2 more. That's going to be 3 in the kill feed for them as they get a 3 dead onto the side of Pot of Gold, and now it's only 1 left up close to the hill, and he's going to get taken care of as well as Panda goes down. They're going to try to rotate this out. I do believe if you look at your mini map on that corner down there in the bottom, they are going to be able to, and they head on into this rotation in a little bit of a dominant format for the side of Pot of Gold, but the kills are going Zeph's way as he collects onto 2, and the rotation still on in for Pot of Gold as they collect onto the hill time now.
Yeah, absolutely. What a fantastic way by Pot of Gold to get the spawn for P2 here. But those guys in DreamStation definitely putting the team, the league on notice right now. 38 and counting to 1. Now, oh my God, these guys are going crazy. This is back and forth. We're not even a few seconds in, and this is already going. This is 3 down now for Pot of Gold. 50 to 1 and counting for this this hacienda here. Hunt gets 1 coming down the side door. Oh, he does not get the one behind him, but Seth right there. I mean, these guys are playing really good right now, Nick. I mean, I'm really liking what I'm seeing. 2 on right now for this P2 rotation. Seth already on the new one. Can he get Hunt here? Does he see Hunt? There's 2 here on P3. Seth gets 1. Oh, but he does not get the second one. Panda holding this rock formation here. Not seeing up the silent. Checking his back. There is 1 right here. Oh, he gets 1. He does not check the corner, so he gets taken out there. Seth gets killed on the outside. Component Hunt holding on this P3 rotation. I mean, Nick, we're talking what, 77 to 10 now. What do you like it so far?
Yeah, you just see the rotational battles happening, and it's favoring the side of DreamStation right now. But as we talk about it, the hill breaking potential right now is also working for them as well. But it's broken on open again for the side of Pot of Gold as they continue to try to collect onto this P3 time. This is where they've had the most potential for time. But again, DreamStation are here, and again, it's traded out back and forth onto the hill time. And finally, DreamStation take on over, and they control the hill time for now for that last little bit of time going the way to P3. We'll see the rotations for Big Rock coming on in, and the fight's going down. Panda's going to lose 1 as Zeth is already on the hill here for the side of DreamStation. He collects onto 1 in the middle of the map, continuing to fry. He's 8 and 5 right now, headed into this Big Rock rotation. X-Bass 13 and 4 for him as they all continue to fry on the map. For the side of DreamStation, more collected up. That's going to be a quick 2 dead. And again, the hill time still favoring the side of DreamStation. It's going to be a hard break and hard ask for the side, but Silent here to answer these questions for the side of Pot of Gold as they instantly break into P4, and now we're collecting onto this time.
Yeah, absolutely. What a fantastic way to break that from Pot of Gold. But DreamStation holding it down. They are reading these guys. This is what happens when you have 2 coaches on your team. Pinstripe filthy right now for both teams. DreamStation is holding it down, man. They're doing a really good job holding the P4 down. X-Bass gunning. These guys, X-Bass 17 and 5 right now in the first snap of hockey in the hard point. Oh my God, this guy is ripping him. He's on a 5 kill streak right now. 112 and counting to 38. DreamStation putting this, trying to put this in the bag real quick, trying to make a real good statement. X-Back gets another one. Oh my God, I think we should have a hellstorm right there. Panda. Okay, so now Pot of Gold holding on this P1 as we reset in rotations here. I mean, wow, guys, we're in the back and forth here. Silent rips 1. That does get 1 off the top, right? Taking over this P1. Oh, but he gets taken out there by Capone. Capone holding it down, playing ring around the rosy here, trying to get some information. He sees 1. Oh my God, what a nasty heady right there by Hezzy. Oh man, Nick, I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this team right now.
Yeah, me too. But let's head into a quick listening with the side of DreamStation as they continue to fry, and they're controlling these P2 sides of spawns now.
God.
One is deep back right now.
Like deep. Split P3.
Heard.
I'm just playing front checkers.
The one in the back.
Here,
On the
back
back.
up. I'll take time.
Two of them going to
Panda's deep, Panda's deep.
Touch route, touch route.
Yo, Panda's deep, guys. Panda's deep.
We
Yo, Panda's still deep. Be careful, Zach.
One side door. A bullet. Good shit. One more side door.
One more time.
Good trick.
One in time, one in the back.
Very good listening coming in from the side of DreamStation, but they do get broken onto this P2 side. They controlled this in the last one. They need to have an early break, but it's 3 dead for the side of Pot of Gold.
Oh my God.
As they continue to light up the kill feed as well as Hunt goes on a big streak there. Capone also collecting into the side door as well. And again, just not letting the side of DreamStation in. They look to continue to fry, and this is where they've gotten a lot of their time now, as P2 has been controlled for most of the time by the side of Pot of Gold, and they're going to continue to fry on out, headed to P3 rotations, and you can see the side of DreamStation playing a little bit safe now. They've allowed this team to come back into the game, but Zeph's here to clear out into the bottom of this office side, and Hunt making a play now into the middle of the map. We'll see what he can do, if he can find one, if anything is home for him, and not so far as Zeph finally goes down. And the middle of the map is now controlled by the side of Pot of Gold. They're going to try to break open this hill. They do collect onto one onto the outer side of fence. They're going to try to get more. Nothing happening. One side, they just don't see him, and that's another 3 dead, favoring the side of DreamStation. And they control this hill time back onto P3 now.
Absolutely. Let's go into listening to Pot of Gold. See how well the comms are going right now.
Oh, Hezzy low top plat.
Yeah, I'm watching over you.
Behind top secret and outer fence.
Oh my God.
Yeah, 20. Go to
Top outer fence.
Yeah,
I think one might be you. Might be you. Yeah, yep. Play for now.
Right here. All dead. Yeah,
one office now. Hezzy.
Bro, one already on you. Holy shit.
Yeah, one's office Hezzy.
Yeah, on you dead.
Nice, good kill.
On the back boat.
Trying to get there, Hunt.
Open weak. Who's Zeph? Not hit. Zeph on you, not hit.
Bottom line.
As you can hear those guys on Pot of Gold, kind of like cool, calm, collective. Like if they're not worried about not one bit. But as we say that we have a 3 down now for DreamStation, 4 down now for DreamStation. You know this Pot of Gold team, they could catch up right here in the full point on this P4 rotation. Oh, he does not get one pinstripe kill feed. This is kind of how it's been since the game started. Just back and forth from this team. But Xbox gets 2, Hunt gets 1, still holding it down for this. DreamStation is contesting. Oh my God, get taken out by a pistol there. Oh my God, Hunt is holding it down. He's making it known that this is his P4. Oh my God, can somebody stop this guy? Another one. Oh my God,
my God.
Hunt is on like a what? It has to be like a 7 kill streak, a 3. Oh, there's no way.
It was 8. It was 8 at the end.
He finally gets taken out there by Xbox. But what a dominant performance by Hunt on that P4 to bring this game back almost to a tie. Oh my God, Nick.
Pot of Gold bringing it back now from the depths as they now take the lead. But again, this P1 side controlled over, but Hunt collects onto one pinstripe kill feed again in this kill column, favoring now the side of Pot of Gold as they collect back onto the hill time to get this lead back for themselves. P1 is going to be the battle. You're needing to fight at P2 as well. Control this if you're the side of DreamStation. You cannot allow this to slip in your hands. Silent already playing into the back line statue, knowing that his team can win it on the P2 as well. And again, so far, so good. Headed for the side of DreamStation. They collect onto 2 and they get on to the hill time. They're going to finally have an inkling of knowledge to know that this P2 side has been given up, but Cope going huge on sight and Silent here. Back statue to collect. That's going to be 3 dead for Pot of Gold. We hit the P2, and now it's all going to be on the holding potential here for the side of Pot of Gold. This break going to have to come in huge for the side of DreamStation. First blood does go down, but 2 collected by Zeph.
Oh my God.
He collects onto it, gets into the hill time, and now big plays happening for the side of DreamStation as they collect onto the hill time. They do not spawn in the back of the map, though. Pot of Gold still here, and they have an inkling of an idea on a 3 streak. Zeph's going to need to collect some more. He does onto 1. That's going to be another 3 dead as this DreamStation team is coming into fruition right now. They're standing on business, and they look to take control of this map, and they're doing so, holding P2 from the front, and they finally spawn out into that boat site, and Zeph has an idea already rotating back into the middle of the map.
Yeah, absolutely. There again, Pot of Gold took over that P2, but DreamStation said nope, not today. That's theirs. And then taking the lead and counting here. Oh my God, man, this is a dominant performance. This is what happens when two teams they know the game in and out. They are reading this back and forth. DreamStation on P3 right now, holding it down. Capone takes out one. Still contest here, and then take out the other one. 3 down now for DreamStation. Pot of Gold taking over this P3 rotation. Hunt going through well, trying to see if he gets anything information. He does not spot out the one on the right of him, but he does get taken out there. X-Bass with the AR in hand. Oh my God, turns on him, holding it down. Oh my God, Zach does not stop shooting right through the plat. 2 down for Pot of Gold, 2 down for DreamStation right now. X-Bass holding it down on his P3. Oh my God! Look. If you look at the stat line, these guys are taking over the time together. They wanna know that they have their teammates back. 2 down again for Pot of Gold. These guys are just rotating this out. Looks like Pot of Gold will be on this P4 rotation. Oh my God! Bad timing there, but 3 down for DreamStation. Panda holding it down on this P4 rock. He does know where they're spawning now P2. Let's see if he tries to take a peek over there and tries to get when he does peek, and he just gets taken out, contested now by DreamStation. But DreamStation they have one more to clear this out. Let's see. Oh my God, they don't get it. Pot of Gold taking over this P4 again. Oh my God, Nick, this is definitely a fun one for sure.
Yeah, for sure right now, but you see the contest come on in for the side of DreamStation. It gets taken care of. This is where Pot of Gold have made most of this time back up now as they collect back onto this P4 side, but they have made it mixy if you're the side of DreamStation. That's 2 dead. Can't check the corner, right. Check the wrong side, and again, the kills go their way headed into the last couple seconds of this P4, but they need to have a heavy rotate to P1 to collect on the time. This is where we could see this map finish. This is a bang out for P1 time. And again, X-Bass with 2 as he collects onto it, but Panda here trying to get this team off the hill time. Help gonna collect onto that kill, and now he collects onto this hill time. Very, very interesting swing of events, but again, DreamStation here, knowing that they have to control this hill time, they can win the map here. They do have 1 down, but again, the hill time going back and forth, and this is where DreamStation do it. They win the map in dominant fashion at the end, holding it down for themselves, 250 to 227, and dang, that was a close one on holy moly. Back and forth, man.
My eyes could not keep up. It was just back and forth from the start. Oh my God, it was such an entertainment map. But congrats to DreamStation for, even though they lost the lead, they didn't stop fighting. They kept going to the very end. X-Bass with, I think, 40 plus kills. Yeah, there you go. 40 and 23. Just straight 31 non-treated kills. Doing what he needs to do with an AR. Look at the stat line. What a dominant performance by this.
We got to talk about it though. Hunt also having a dominant performance as well. Yeah. Both these teams coming out firing on all cylinders to open us up, and this is exactly what we expected. Now we have to ask for the side of Pot of Gold, what can you do in the next map? What can you bring to the table? You got to bounce back quick here in this 5-match series to, take it to that game 4 at least. Go ahead and head on to that Control and Hacienda where you maybe feel a little bit more comfortable. But at the same time, you have to be able to, win this S&D at the same time.
Yeah, absolutely. I believe when I casted Pot of Gold last week, they did play a rewind search, and I think it went to a map 11. I'm not too sure, against Virginia Sniffers. So again, I'll be interested to see if they try to come out more dominant this time around and not try to let it slip. And so yeah, map 2, rewind, search and destroy. So the predictions are up, guys. Please go into the chat, put your predictions up, get some channel points and some bragging rights, because we are about to load into a rewind, search and destroy.
Oh man, loaded on in. We're gonna have an interesting one here tonight. Can both of the team's leaders be able to calm and, have that chess match go on, or we will see one team being a little more dominant on the map? Search and destroy, I've always said it wins championships at the end of the day, but But, this battle so far has been very, very close. We'll see if we'll see the same thing in the S&D. But I expect, the side of Panda, that veteran voice on the other side for the side of Pot of Gold to bring them back into it. They know what they need to do. They know they have the ability to do so. They just need to continue to do what they're doing. The rounds will go their way. They just need to be on that same mentality they had in the hard point as well. But yeah, definitely, guys, go vote into those predictions.
Yeah,
Make
please
it known what you're feeling as
vote.
well.
Yeah, I'm so excited to see this map play out. Again, we was in a hard point, which is very fast paced. Everybody knows.
Yeah.
So let's see how these teams set up with this Surge and Destroy. Obviously, you're gonna have to take a step back. Gonna have to be more strategical. But again, these are two fast-paced teams, so it'll be interesting and fun to see how they definitely manage this for sure. But I'll go ahead and I'll take the map, the round one, Nick.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
I'm gonna go ahead and the team's gonna have to switch on over. We're gonna be on Pot of Gold's POV first, as they will be attacking. Oh, sorry. DreamStation's POV first, as they'll be, putting the bomb down. Zeph getting sees 1P1, but he gets taken out there. He does get taken out. Sorry about that. As he just holding on his cleaner. He does. I believe he saw something there. I don't know. We see components. I don't know if he saw components the same way that we did, but it'd be interesting to see Panda get some shots in, but does pull back a little bit. We'll be doing a full rotation. Zeph does not see Panda. And Panda does take him out. X-Bash. Just again, trying to bait these guys out somewhere. Bomb is down by RV. Oh, the container was unfortunately in the way. I think he would have got that kill there. Ooh, gets one. Capone is down 4. Looking at a 3v3 here. DreamStation does need a plant. Hunt holding this down. He does see one. He does see the second one. Oh my God, 2 down now for this team. Is the scoreline messed up, or was that just me?
No, it is. They're all good for the side of.
Yeah, I'm like, I thought I was tripping here for a second.
Nah, you're good, brother.
This round one will go to Pot of Gold for just holding down these angles and baiting this DreamStation team out.
Yeah, definitely. So they looked good on the map. We'll see if they can continue that on their offensive side. Sometimes the defensive side is a little bit more favorable here in this rewind S&D. We'll see if that transfers on over, though, for the side of Pot of Gold. Up 1 round now as we head to their offensive side. Not sure who's going to be the bomb carrier. Probably Panda picking up bomb. We'll see what happens. It's actually going to be Cope as he does pick up bomb here. He'll head into the Panda will head into the side, get beamed off of the heady into the middle of hole right now. But Hunt here on the side door trying to make his presence known. He's going to collect onto 1, and that's going to be a trade back now. Even 3v3. Bomb still being played over to this B site. This execute not really being determined. I do believe they get the knowledge for the side of DreamStation that players are going to be here. Hunt going down, Step collecting onto 1. As again, the bomb's still on the side of this B site, trying to execute onto it, and Step finally goes down. That close contest not going to be able to happen. Capone, though, goes down in the back of the spawn, close to the side of this DreamStation side. Bomb does go down. Silent now left up into it in the 2v1 clutch. What can he do? Can he find anything? Hezi and X-Bass trying to beat the players here. But again, the time is dwindling away. Hezi going to spot him out. The bomb is still down, not collected onto. X-Bass also here now for the help, doubling up these angles. And again, still nothing happened. And finally, the car explodes and takes out that player in Silent. And now we're tied at 1s. Offensive sides being a little bit slow. I feel like Cope pushed up a little bit too far there with the bomb on his back. Should have dropped it if he wanted to go on that knowledge information. We'll find. Unfortunately, dies with the bomb close to this car, and just that round falls apart for the side of Pot of Gold, unfortunately.
Yeah, absolutely. What a cheeky way to get that round win with the car blowing up there. But those guys were definitely shooting there. DreamStation now on the attacking side, as he will be holding down this burger side with the AR. Pretty sure he sees a couple people now. Calling, there's definitely some comms going out there. Holding on this cleaner. Does he see anybody? No. Zep holding on this P5 Zig side. Again, oh, he does get taken out there by Silent. Silent's been getting off some good shots lately. Zep, he does see one. 3v3 now. Does he see another one? He does see the other one. Oh my God, wow, that happened pretty quick. 3-1 now is your score count. They will be planning on this A site. One more left in Panda. Let's see if this guy right here can hold it down. He does not hold it down, and DreamStation will be taking the lead here, 2-1.
Yeah, it just collapses on the side of Pot of Gold again. Their retaking abilities, that, hits a money two-piece to bring them back into the round in DreamStation, and they're allowed to plant for free in the 3v1 situation. So, again, just the breakdowns coming out of the side of Pot of Gold right now on the site and executes. We'll see if they can, bounce it back here. That's 2 rounds in a row now for the side of DreamStation. Can they continue their flow? But we head back on to the offensive side of Pot of Gold. Cope going to be your bomb carrier as we head on into this. It's going to be a B site execute. It looks like maybe heading into Zig. Maybe it's A site. We'll see as it breaks down into it. We'll see the Zig play coming out. Panda going to go down first here for the side of Pot of Gold. This chow going to have to happen quick. There's nothing here. They're going to find one, and it's going to get collected onto for the side of Pot of Gold. That's going to be 2 in the kill feed for them. Now 2v3 situation favoring the side of Pot of Gold. Bomb still not being planted yet. They want to make sure this information is given on over where these players could be at as a play is coming in from the side of DreamStation. Now Zeph making a little bit of a shout here into the back line over at this B site, trying to make something happen as the bomb finally goes down. Zig play not going to be able to happen as Zeph does go down. Now it's only left up into 1 on the side of DreamStation. Hezi, the AR, he's going to meet Silent on this chicken side. Going to take care of him. Early kill for this. Still a lot of time left into it, but he's going to have to find these kills as quick as possible. And you can see the side of Pot of Gold already playing together. They just understand that they have the numbers. They know what to do. They can play off of the trades, and this time is dwindling away now for this side of Hezi. He is not going to be able to find it. Just going to keep the streak alive as he's only got 1 to his name. 5-1 kill count for him, and he's going to collect onto 1 more before the time goes out, and Capone just getting away with his life as well. And again, the execute almost gets broken down by the side of DreamStation, but, the side of Pot of Gold bring it back and don't allow them to do so, and that's exactly why they win the round, now tied at 2s.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is kind of just like the Heartbreak, back and forth a match here. So DreamStation will be on the again attacking side. Hezi, I looks like they feel comfortable with this route here. It's holding on this burger side. He ain't going out there. Shots are going out to garbage, but he does not connect to any of them. As he just playing this back spawn here. Sep pushing up to RB here. Looks like they're gonna try to do a beat push. Oh, Sep gets taken out. Oh my God.
Oh.
Gets taken out there. Panda down 4, Pot of Gold. Oh, gets another one. Oh my God. Hezi holding it down. Does he get
my
down?
goodness.
He does not come out with the clutch, and DreamStation here come out with this round win. That actually happened pretty quick there.
Yeah, like this close quarter engagements, like I said, it was going to happen quick. And this is a round that proves that to a factor right there. They would just bang out to this B site, 4v4 hit, and the side of DreamStation come on out on top again. But we head on over now to the other side of Pot of Gold. They got to bounce this one back on their offensive side here. They have been, going for this, chess maneuver, tic-tac kind of Call of Duty that we're playing so far in this hard point. We saw it, and in the S&D now we're seeing. But we're seeing the same play come out of the side of Pot of Gold. They collect onto the first blood. This B execute coming out very at pace right now for the side. Zep's going to have to find one here. He's going to collect on the one. He's also going to collect on the bomb planner as well.
Oh my
For
God.
him, as he collects on the 3, now left up into it. This is the ace for him. He needs to collect this last kill. It's going to be Panda versus Zep. Can Zep find it? Panda rotating out. Bomb still not down, but it's over at this B site, and Zep's going to take some shots out, give information over. Panda now, AR versus SMG. He's probably favored in this position, so Zep's just going to dive in. He's not going to clear out on this side, and the SMG battle is still close. Porter, he's going to allow Panda to try to get this bomb down. Zep's going to rotate through, and again, in the clutch is Panda. Can he clutch for his team? Bomb plant going down. Perfect check from the man on your screen as he aces up in the round to make it 4-2 for the side of DreamStation.
What a fantastic ace there by Zep, man. That was textbook. He did what he needed to do to extend this lead now. DreamStation winning so far, 4-2. Definitely, again, just trying to extend his lead. So let's see if they could, pull off an attacking round this coming set. So, I mean, these guys are definitely shooting, man. Like, you got to give it to them, holding it down. Looks like they're gonna maybe try this beat push again. Has he holding down that burger streak? Zeph almost connects to one, but doesn't get taken out. Oh my God, 2 there, but he gets 1. Zeph gets the other one. 2 down now, 4 pot of gold. Oh my God, bad timing there by Seth. Oh my God, Hunt taking out X-Baz, I believe. Hezzy, the only one left for DreamStation. And Silent and Hunt, the only ones left for pot of gold here. I'm pretty sure he's going to try to play. He has some time, so he's going to play this real cautiously, but he is attacking, so he won't need to get this bomb unless he's trying to get the kills. Hunt on SMG. Oh, did he see Hezzy? Oh my God, no, but Hezzy saw him, takes him out. 1v1 now, Hezzy versus Silent. Oh God. He knows where he's at. Is he gonna push? Yep. Oh, he does see him. Oh, he's gonna go for the kill here. Or not. Excuse me. Is he gonna get away with this plan? He is.
No.
Oh no. Does he have time? Oh my God, he got it. He got it planted with like a 0.2 left. Here he goes. Testing them. Okay, now he knows what Silent's at. Are they going to push it together? Check the bomb. Check the bomb. Oh, okay, he does not go with the defuse. Oh my God, as he gets taken out there by Silent. What a cat and mouse game by these two. But Pot of Gold will come away with the win for this round. DreamStation still leading the way though, 4-3.
Yeah, and a clutch up that's bringing life back to the side of Pot of Golden right now. Hopefully, Silent going huge, clutching up that 1v1. He just knows that the knowledge is going to be where he's coming from. He knows he's going to come from that elephant side or the side door, and he just plays it perfectly. Thought he was going to ninja defuse, but goes for the kill, then the defuse, and clutches it up for his team. Now we head to their offensive side. This is where they could bounce back into the S&D as well. We'll see if they can do so. As Bomb is going to be picked up by Cope again. We've seen this execute out of them. They head to the side position. But the side of DreamStation are here as well. And the side chow's not going to be able to happen. 1-for-1 trades go out. Now left in the 3v3. Make it another one for Silent as he goes huge. 2v3 now. Hezzy and X-Bass left into it. Bomb going to be going down to this A site. Can we see another clutch happen? Hezzy trying to make a play for his side. He's maybe going to spot out this guy on the RV side. He finally does. But the side of Pot of Gold not playing to lose their lives here.
Oh
my God. Hunt just gets absolutely mollywopped by Hezzy there. And again, now leaving it into a 2v2. Not a lot of time left here, though, into this one. They're going to have to figure out this defuse fast. 1 kill going every which way. And again, 1-for-1 trades going out. And it is not enough time. X-Bass clutches it up, but can't finish the defuse. And that's going to be another round win for the side of Pot of Gold. Tied at 4s now, ladies and gentlemen. We might be going all the way here.
Yeah, absolutely, man. This is such a fun, map set already. These guys are just going back and forth, and it clearly shows, these guys' skill level. Where we're having another close match, and we're in search and destroy. But Dream Station on the attacking round. Let's see if they could, play this one a little bit better here. They did have a 2-round lead, but Pot of Gold they come back. Hezzy again, same route, holding on this V Street. Sorry, this Chicken Street. Connecting with one on garbage, but does not take him out. Sep. Cha-cha slide over there by RV. Trying to get information, I believe, trying to shoulder something, but does not get any information. Oh, they know he's right there. Oh, they waited for a pinstripe kill feed right now for the side of Dream Station. Hezzy gets one off for garbage. 2-2 now. Hezzy X-Baz against Panda and Hunt. Hezzy, I think Hezzy likes this little route here. Especially if you're an AR, you'll want to, because I think you get the most information doing this route. As he does see one, he does not get him. He does hop over the wall there. Oh my God! X-Baz right there with the trade. Hezzy, the only one up. Hezzy versus Panda, 1v1. AR versus AR. He has to play quick. Oh my God! But Panda coming around the corner, taking out Hezzy. Pot of Gold coming back and taking the lead, 5-4 in his rewind, search and destroy.
They're making it scrappy, this close quarter Call of Duty. Like I said at the beginning of this one, they're making it scrappy, making them make plays in the 1v1s, and right now it's just favoring the side of Pot of Gold. Their players have the ice in the veins, clutching up when it matters the most. Hezzy, though, doing well as well, but right now his team is down. They need him to step up a little bit more, maybe also X-Baz stepping into this a little bit more now as we head into this next round. It is going to be the side of Pot of Gold on offense as they head to a fast execute for this site. First blood going to favor the side of Dream Station. Again, second blood as well. Now 2v3 situation. Cope and Hunt left into it, 2 SMGs. They've been asked to clutch now as Zeph spots one out. He's going to need to try to win one of these fights here. It is going to be a close quarter engagement again with these 2 SMGs. As it starts to slow back down into the round again. Nobody wanting to give life away. This is where the side of Pot of Gold could win this. They're not trying to scam either. They want to make sure they execute onto the right site. They're going to try this A site now. They creak the door open. Information given on over. There's going to be shots through the door. Zach, this is when you activate, but he's just going to hold his time. He is going to collect onto one, though, on the backside here. Now Hunt left up into it. Bomb not on the back of Hunt as well. Zeph going to be spotted out again. This Chow coming in. Can he clutch up again onto this kill? Not a lot of time left. And that's going to have to do it for Hunt because he's just going to get taken care of. And again, the side of Dream Station come back alive. We head to a round 11, ladies and gentlemen, tied up at 5s. 1 round to decide who takes map number 2. CP, you're on the call, brother. How we feeling for it?
Yeah, man. I mean, they did a round 11 last time I casted them, so not really surprised here, but really, kudos to Dream Station for keeping us in the fight. Hezzy, 12-6 kill count here for this team. Pot of Gold just fighting, let them know that they're still in this. Looks like Pot of Gold will be attacking this round. Panda Silent will be a bomb carrier. Panda holding down this elephant side. Sees one. Oh my God, takes out Seth. Sorry, Seth. Takes out Seth. No, what's that? I see. Things all mess me up sometimes, man. Hunt holding on his 18 here. Not seeing anything set. There we go. Now Seth gets taken out. 2 goes down. I expect it's another one there. Seth rotating back here. No, back 18. Bomb is down. 4 Pot of Gold. Hunt and Capone left. I'm pretty sure they're going to be holding hands here with each other. That's exactly what it looks like. But he gets taking down Capone. Seth shootout here. I don't think he's gonna clutch this up, Nick, and he does not. Hunt goes down. Dream Station taking the lead, coming back and taking the lead, winning this map 2. Rewind search. Dream Station, Nick. Dream Station are up 2-0 in this map set now.
Yeah, this is not what we expected to happen, but again, there's a lot of Call of Duty still left to be played. We head to a Hacienda control. We'll see if the side of Pot of Gold is ready to wake up, because right now, these have been really close. You know one's going to go your way. You know this series is probably going to have to be long now, Pot of Gold, because this is where you have to clutch up when it matters the most. You could be that #1 seed still, but you have to win the match and keep that clean record. We'll see what can happen here. But right now, even if they do lose, Dream Station clinching that 4th place position right now. So again, they're up 2 maps. Now we head to a Hacienda control. It's going to be an interesting map. You have to wake up if you're the side of Pot of Gold. You're supposedly the best team in this B group right now. One of them at least, and you need to step up here. This 4 seed looking to shock the world as they continue to fry in the S&D as well. You know, it's just back and forth so far.
Yeah, absolutely, man. What a so far fantastic map set from both teams. Just gunning it out, but you know, scoreline does reflect the dominance here that Dream Station is going through, holding it down in that Hacienda hard point. They're not coming back in this round 11 rewind search and destroy. We will be going into a Hacienda control here. The R's are coming in, or not actually. It'll be a quick break here. Let's go to a quick break ourselves here for a second, Nick, and we'll be back ready for map 3, Hacienda control.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. CP stepped away for just a couple seconds, but we head into Hacienda control here, ladies and gentlemen. This is where the side of Pot of Gold have to take it, or they are done and dusted. But for the side of Dream Station, can you clutch up when it matters the most, or will it be the other side? We head on into this Only one life taken off because those guys had to switch around. And we head on to the side of DreamStation. Being on that offensive side first, they're already up 2-0 in the series right now. We'll see if they can continue to fry here or if they're going to be on the receiving end of one. And already 2 dead for the side of DreamStation as we head on to this B point. Silent here, trying to contest some time. And so far, so good. He does collect onto 2 there, but again, back and forth kill speed, and they break on in for Capone. And again, pushed on to the hill. Capone collecting onto another one. He spots out more players making play into this well side, and again, Capone goes down. X-Bass here for trying to make a play. They head on to this A site now, but the side of Pot of Gold are going to be here. Can X-Bass make a play? He does! And that's going to be 3 dead in the kill feed here for DreamStation. They're collecting onto both sites now. The side of Pot of Gold going to have to choose one, and it's X-Bass just frying here. Absolutely frying. 21-16 in the life count advantage now.
Oh my God, X-Bass with the 3-piece there. Biscuit and no Bev. He is toying with these guys right now. But 3 down now for DreamStation. They do get a second pick on this B point here. Will be taken out. Looks like they are pushing up here, but he does get taken out there by X-Bass. This DreamStation 2 down now. Looks like they will be capping this B point right here. Oh my God. There you guys have it. B point captured. But on the other side, A is getting captured. 1 tick already. Another one is getting captured right now as we speak. 3 down now, 4 Pot of Gold. DreamStation are shooting. 14-7 now is your life count for the team. Silent gets 1. Silent gets taken out. Bottom U. Panda. Oh no, cheeky spot there. Gets taken out. I think this might be it for this team. Yes, it is. Round 1 goes to DreamStation. Dominating on the attacking side here in this control. I mean, Nick, I always say if you come out first with an attacking round win, the chance is looking really good for you in control.
Yeah, but again, we'll see if Pot of Gold can execute on the same kind of thing. Good defensive reads coming out, but just the executions just don't go your way when you have a man frying in your spawn and not allowed to leave. X-Bass going nuclear on the in play there. You saw it happen, but we head into this next round. The side of Pot of Gold gonna have to come alive here. The side of Panda need to pick up for his team as well. He's 1-6 to start us off. Not a great start from him. As again, we head into this one. We'll see if their offensive side can be controlled a little bit more. You can see Step already trying to make a play, and it's already a 3 dead in the kill feed here for the side of Pot of Gold. Maybe they like this offensive side a little bit more here as they head on to this B site and hunt in the spawn. You got to take care of him as he collects onto a big 2-piece in the back of spawn. But again, Panda holding down, does get taken care of it by X-Bass. And again, this B point now, questions are going to be asked here. Can you control it? Can you hold it down? And X-Bass collects onto 1. He gets 2 as well now. He collects onto more. He gets a 3rd as well. But again, the capture still being allowed to be secured. But Sep and Co come in for the kills as well. Hezzy here now 10-6. Contest coming on in. Now they're just defending this point, not allowing the side of Pot of Gold to get on as Zep does huge work there. And Sep in the front side of spawn going back and forth into this one.
Yeah, absolutely there. I mean, X-Bass is holding it down 3-piece after 3-piece. Sorry, X-Bass holding it down 3-piece after 3-piece. Zep gets 1 top close, but he does get taken out there. 20-16 now is your lifestyle favoring DreamStation. 2 ticks have been taken on B, nothing on A so far. Pretty sure this team right here is being scrambled. It looks like Pot of Gold is scrambling a little bit. Not too sure if they don't know what to do. Looking at the map, the mini map on the bottom left, kind of look all over the place here. It's not really what you'll see from your Pot of Gold team. So looks like this DreamStation is really trying to take control of this map and close this out really quickly here. Capone trying to get something here on this A point. Knows 1 is bottom wine, but will be firing up it to Plat. Capone taking 1 off of B, getting some progress here on B, all by himself now. Let's see if he can capture this time himself. He does not. Oh my God! Unlucky there by Zeph as he runs out of ammo. X-Bad just holding down that corner, just patiently waiting, and he's doing what he needs to do on that AR, man. This is definitely a dominant performance by X-Baz for sure. This Dream Station team is looking really good. As we go into playoffs here, 4 left, 4 pot of gold. I mean, Nick, I'm not gonna lie, man. I wanted Dream Station to come out, but I thought it was gonna be a little bit more of a fight from pot of gold.
Yeah, pot of gold looking weak right now in the second round as there's only 2 lives left into it. 13-2. Hunt trying to go huge for his side, but he does get collected on. Now only one left up is going to be Capone. And this is going to be a hard ask for him to do. Not much time left, and it's going to be done and dusted. 2 rounds now for the side of Dream Station. The side of pot of gold have to wake up here. They could see second place now. Definitely probably going to be secured. We have 2 rounds deep. They're down 2-0. They need to try to clutch up 3 in a row now. They're probably going to have to do it on their defensive side, on their offensive side in that last round as well. Because right now, that first round coming out of the side of Dream Station was very dominant. We'll see if they can continue or if the side of pot of gold can pick it up. See what happens when we head into this next round. Hezzy having a nuclear one right now, 16-7 on a 6 streak. Will start on his POV and the side of Dream Station as they head over to this B side again. They know they can get the kills. They just need to get them in the right concession, and that's going to be first blood. Make it second mid. Make it 3 dead here for the side of pot of gold. And let's head into a quick listen in with the side of Dream Station as they're securing this B point right now.
Get on.
I'm second.
Stay top.
Let's stay top. Okay.
Silence here. Silence here.
You're fucking 20.
Silent left. There's 2 more.
Going top office. They're disconnecting. Why are they leaving?
Why are they leaving?
I'm not sure.
Not sure what's happening here, guys, but everybody leaving from this pot of gold side. And that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Pot of gold not staying in the lobby.
Yeah, I think they all left the voice chat. I think they just dipped.
I have a question. What the fuck happened?
Yeah, I think they just dipped. They're not in the VCs or nothing.
Dang. Unfortunate event there for pot of gold. Hey, God. That's unfortunate here. Capone with the play of the game. But you see a dominant performance come out of the side of Dream Station. We'll be headed into an interview with those guys here in a couple seconds, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be heading to a quick break, and then we'll be back in for the winning side. Dream Station taking it in 3 maps and 3-0 in the map 3 as well. We'll be headed into an interview in just a couple seconds. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the winner's circle with DreamStation. Ladies and gentlemen, they take a W tonight over the top team in the league, number 2 in the seedings. They're number 4, clutching it up, securing that spot, and we are joined with XBass. Talk to me, man. How you feeling about that series?
I mean, I think as a whole team, we're feeling good. I mean, we've been very vocal with each other in the team of how we need to start doing better, and we're not showcasing our talent. And I mean, I think not even being able to play a round 3 of a control showcased enough.
Yeah, definitely. You were doing well in that as well. The hard point, the S&D, pretty close maps. You pulled them out at the end off of some heroics in some of those rounds as well in the S&D. You know, this man on your screen as well, Zeph, talk to me about that clutch, my man, that ace round as well, going huge for your side, clutching up when it matters the most.
Yeah, I mean, as they don't watch A, I just run through glass and get into court. I hop over the wall, get 2. And then the third guy, I don't know who he was. He should retire, no bullshit. And then the last one, the last one I did. I just played a perfect 1v1. I heard him reload street.
It was Hunt.
It was Hunt. Damn kid.
Yeah.
Well, you're still young.
You can still retire. You can still retire, kid. You can still retire.
Yeah, Grandpa over here is telling you to retire, dude. Jeez.
No, but for real though, that kid's gross. That was a good series. I mean, we clutched up. We went up like 100 map 1, then we fucking solo channeling. Thank God we closed that shit out. And then I scammed like round 11, but my team's fucking goated and won on 3v4. And then the control is just a fucking masterclass.
Yeah, definitely so. The masterclass definitely came out. It was going really well for your guys as well. And talk to me a little bit about what this team means to you. You secure that 4 spot. You're definitely guaranteed that upper side of the bracket, I do believe as well. So, you know, talk to me about clutching up that for your side as well.
Yeah, I mean, as long as we keep working on the fucking small shit, because like all 4 of us are fucking gross. As long as we can like learn and continue to play as a team, I don't think any team's beating us.
I like the confidence right now. They have a lot of teams above them, but they know that they just took down one of the top teams in the league. CP, you got anything for these guys as well?
Yeah, actually, I do. I was actually updating the standings, and you guys actually at this moment hold the number 1 seed for Group B. So top 4 is, I mean, yeah, you guys, like I said, 3, you know, we in the predictions we didn't think it was gonna be, you know, I don't think the Bruins. We didn't think the Bruins were gonna come out, but it did. And with that, you guys definitely, you know, right now at this moment secure that number 1 seed. The only team
Harry
that's
Potter,
left
I'm
to
flying on that shit.
the only thing that's
Never
left
say
to
that
watch
again.
is the Havoc League Ultra. But Zeph, my question is to you. You had a different team last year, well last season, and then now you have a you know, a new Group B team. What was the difference that from that team to this team that just makes it seem like you guys are just dominating on all forms?
I mean, to be honest, the ARs are about the same for the team. The biggest difference is I have a more consistent second sub with me in Sep. Because my last team was gross. Like Blades is daddy. I'll say that on stream. I don't care. That man is fucking gross.
Stand on business about that.
But the thing is, like, we got 3rd, they got 2nd. So we just combined teams, and the first place team went up to A. So we're like, oh, we got this shit. And we plan on winning this shit.
There you go. And then XPaz and Sep, you know, you guys the same thing. You guys were in the finals last year, season 1, and then now you're here teaming up with 2 new people. How does that feel for you guys? Like do you feel like you're just playing a lot better than what you did last year
You want to go first, Baz?
or last season? I'm sorry.
You got it, Sep.
I don't feel like last season, like, we really like showed what we could do, especially when it came to the final. I'll speak for me and Baz. We got fucking shit on. Like that shit. Like we were in and out of there in like a half hour, bro. Like that shit was brutal. But
Yeah, I never seen a 4-0 so fast. I ain't gonna lie to you.
yeah, bro. I actually blinked and I was looking at a GG text. I was like, okay, but it's fine. We do better. We're do fine. This new team. Love running with these boys. It's fun. But yeah, like Baz says, we've been very vocal with each other, which I think actually makes a good team, just telling each other what the fuck we need to do better. and actually listening to each other and not being afraid to like hash it out and actually like yell at each other for a bit has helped a lot. Because when we've hashed out, we've yelled at each other, we fixed shit. And when we've actually come together and play like that, I mean, we didn't even get to cap the fucking objective before they left the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sep, maybe don't throw a
Yeah.
teammate at me next time.
Bro, Hezzy,
I was
don't
aiming for
team
your-
kill me on
I
A.
was,
You
I
know,
was
you
aiming
guys
for your
have
big ass forehead.
you guys have two coaches on the team, and it definitely did show out. I have one more question. That is for Zeph. Please, my guy, can you do us a favor and show us that head dent? Because
Fuck no.
Not that.
I'm not Nick. I'm not outing myself for free, bro. You're gonna have to slap me for. I just said affiliate. Give me 5 gift and I'll do it.
Check out that headset, dude.
Fuck
Hey, we
no.
love a
This is
shameless man.
crazy.
We love a shameless
We love
man.
a shameless man.
Yeah, my last question,
Ugh.
I ask it every time. You guys, is there anything you would like to say to the rest of the league and those other B group teams that may be watching at home right now?
Just watch out. We're not gonna be an easy win. We're gonna go out
Slam your
fighting.
shit. Promise.
Yeah, word the Hezzy.
As he said that, guys, take that out on him.
Yeah, has he said that?
I'm
Seth,
shit. I'll
Baz,
slam
and
each and every
Zeph
one of y'all
did not
shit.
say
Promise.
anything.
HVCL 2025, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll send you his
Alrighty,
Twitter
well,
at
thank you
DM me.
guys.
Lemon.
Thank you guys as always for the interview. We appreciate you. Thanks for being on main stage as well. Good game. You're clutching up that first position spot left up into the league. You get the #1 seed, taking out number 2. We'll see you guys in that bracket play coming up as well. We'll catch you guys later. We'll be back with the send off here in just a couple seconds.
Appreciate you, goat.
Appreciate you,
Thank
Goat.
you.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, good shit, y'all.
So sorry I wasn't a game 5 banger, but we had to close
All
that
right,
shit.
Zeph, time to hit up that trash talk.
Yeah, no, I started different things.
Waiting for CP. There he is. You want me to do the closing? You want to?
Yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead, man. I'll
Okay.
open, you close.
Okay. Well, alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we don't get to see the series that the Desk predicted tonight. Unfortunately, we don't get to see all of those 5 maps. Space Station, Dream Station, just coming out huge here against the side of Pot of Gold and taking a dominant performance out in a 3-0 fashion. Can't ask much more from that. They do well. We do shout outs here at the end. Make sure you guys go and get involved into this Discord, the Havoc League. Make sure you get involved into that as well as the Crusader Boys Discord. You can always make sure when I go live on my channel or this channel goes live as well. It's a huge, huge thank you as always to our production guy in the background, Dre Wavy, doing huge work, making everything look good, making the transitions happen, all of that stuff look very, very clean. Also, big shout out to CP for joining us on the main stage tonight. He did a wonderful job. CP, you got anything to shout out?
Nah, man, appreciate Nick, appreciate Dre and the production staff for hosting this main stage for Group B. This just shows the competition that we have as we wrap up Group B and start heading into the playoffs. As if we thought that game was intense, just wait till the playoff starts. It's gonna be a whole nother ball game. But shout out to everybody that participated. I can't wait to see you guys on the next one.
And as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you to the league for allowing people to have the opportunity to cast and play at their full potential. We will catch you guys in the next one.